Hey guys, welcome back to one more episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. So in this episode we are in the month of December and obviously we'll be trying to make a push for the top 4 as we face Everton, Arsenal, Watford in the Premier League and also Inter Milan in the Champions League, and once more Everton in the Carabao Cup, which is the quarter final obviously. So it's going to be quite an interesting episode. If you guys are enjoying this series, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and let's get started with the episode. First game in this episode is versus Everton at Old Trafford. I've made some changes because just 2 days after this we have that big game versus Arsenal. So I've brought in Mason Greenwood in this side to replace Anthony Martial. I've brought in Scott McTominay and Ruben Neves, and Harry Maguire and Alex Telles comes back into the side. So these are the changes I have made to this team. So let's see, can this team get all 3 points versus Everton at Old Trafford. Here goes Rashford, takes the ball, goes for the shot, but it's blocked away. Greenwood finds Fernandes. Fernandes goes for the shot on the near post, but it is a very good save by their goalkeeper. The shot was blocked, but Fernandes went for the near post, top corner obviously, but it was a good save by the goalkeeper. Here we had a corner. I took it smartly. I found Sancho, I don't know from how, there were these many players, but he found space and went for the finish shot, but again the goalkeeper stopped us from getting the lead here versus them. It's a good shot as well as a good save, I could say. And towards the end of the first half here, it was bad defending by me and they scored. I don't think so they deserved to take the lead because we were the more dominant side, but it does not matter now because they have taken the lead. We have to push, and now if we want to take all 3 points, we have to at least score 2 goals, and yeah, that will be the story. In the second half, although they found Decore, but a good save by the Spaniard, and was not happy by the teammates it seems, but yeah, it was a good save by him. And here Neves found Sancho using his body and goes for the shot, unleashes the shot and goes past the goalkeeper. This time the goalkeeper cannot deny us and Sancho the goal, and we are back on level terms with Everton obviously. And obviously it was a very good goal, and it was a similar type of build-up play here. It was a mistake. I wanted to find the cross for Fernandes, but I could not because there was not space. I found Wan-Bissaka, went for the cross. Rashford got the header, but unfortunately he could not get the shot on target, and with that the game ended with a disappointing draw. If you want to win the title, we have to win every game. The Old Trafford fans are not happy, but there you go, the game ends as a draw versus Everton 1-1 at Old Trafford. After that disappointing draw, we take a trip to North London to face Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium, and we're going with the strongest team possible this time around with Barella, Pogba back in the midfield, Luke Shaw back for left back. His goal versus Italy in the final was something very, very good. I think so he's the best left back in the world right now in real life, but that does not matter. They've got a very good team. Romagnoli, Wijnaldum, Torreira, Willock and Wilfried Zaha starting with them. So let's see what can we do versus Arsenal. Luke Shaw finds Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial sends Rashford through, but he cannot get past his man. Goes for the shot. Leno comes up with a big save. And here it is. Jadon Sancho gets past his man smartly. Finds Fernandes. Fernandes in open space and goes for the long shot, and obviously he's going to score from that range, that space. I by mistakenly pressed the cancel celebration option, and therefore obviously he didn't celebrate, but we took the lead here. It was a mistake from my part. I didn't find the correct pass, and Wilfried Zaha, he just dragged his shot wide. McLarchers are not happy obviously. This was best chance that they had best chance there throughout the whole game. Here Fernandes found Pogba, similar goal, but this time it's Paul Pogba assisted by Fernandes obviously. I think so he had a bit struggle. I'm not sure who the player was. I think so it was Wijnaldum, but he could not keep up with him and Pogba scored. Here they came up with a cross, cleared away, but they still had the ball and Zaha went for the shot, but a good save by David Zaha obviously. And in the second half we had this corner which was not good obviously, but Barella still kept the ball, went for Carlos. Carlos went for Pogba. And Pogba smartly found the cross for Jadon Sancho. And Jadon Sancho scored past Bernd Leno. I mean, his third goal. And obviously we demolished Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. I remember last season we had only 1-0 victory, and therefore I jumped to result because we had a 3-0 lead. And let's see what the final scoreline was. It was 3-0 itself, and we took all 3 points versus Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. Let's go. The next game will be the last game of the group stages of the Champions League versus Inter Milan at San Siro. I mean, we have got some stamina issues, but I reckon we should not be facing problems for it. I will make one change, that means Harry Maguire back into the team for Skriniar, and maybe I do not think so we have a backup right back. So yeah, that's about it for the changes. Let's go and try to take all 3 points and secure top place in our group. Yeah, Hakimi finds Eriksen. Diego Carlos comes up with good defending and has no problem to deal with it. But on the other hand, here is Jadon Sancho on the attack. Unleashes the shot, but it's just about the crossbar. I mean, he at least had to get that shot on target, but could not get it. And after that, it was Thomas Lemar, and Harry Maguire shows and comes up with a very good challenge. And here I think so we gave away the ball cheaply to Lukaku, but Maguire, I think so he's fighting for obviously that spot with Carlos. But yeah, I made some changes on halftime. Brought in Greenwood, Alex Telles, and obviously Ruben Neves. And here it was some good build-up play by Mason Greenwood. Finds Fernandes. Fernandes finds Martial back to Fernandes, and Fernandes goes past Samir Handanovic. I mean, no chance Handanovic was saving that in a million years, and the Portuguese goes and gives us the lead here versus Inter Milan at the San Siro Stadium, obviously. And they obviously wanted to equalize. I thought this was a penalty. I don't know how it was not a pen, but we somehow got away with it, and it was good defending, but I'm not sure who it was. But yeah, and Anthony Martial had a chance to put the game to the bed, but he dragged his shot wide and could not finish it. I mean, obviously he was angry with himself, but it was a bad shot, and there you go. And here they had a free kick towards the end. They tried something very different. Lukaku placed it to Brozovic. Brozovic went for the long shot, but not in a million years was he scoring from that range and beating David De Gea, especially when he's in such good form. And here again it is very good build-up play by Anthony Martial and Bruno Fernandes. And Bruno Fernandes scored a second of the match, and we have secured top spot in the Champions League group of this year. Obviously, this can help us to get an easier opponent in the round of 16. Who knows? But obviously, with that 2-0 to us, I mean, Inter Milan are probably out of the Champions League as well as Europa League, similar to real life. But yeah, there we go, 2-0 to Inter Milan. We have taken all 3 points and secured top place in our group. So after that win versus Inter Milan, the next game is versus Watford, which will be quick simming with the strongest team. I'm expecting a win, nothing less. Let's see what the final result is going to be. It is going to be a strong 2-0 victory with Anthony Martial and Bruno Fernandes scoring. Carabao Cup quarter-final versus Everton at Goodison Park, which will be quick simming with the strongest team. Let's see, can we proceed to the semi-final? And yes, we can. It's a very narrow victory with Bruno Fernandes scoring for us in the 16th minute. It means we are in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. We have secured top spot in the Champions League group. Villarreal finished second behind us. Ghent get Europa League, and Inter Milan out of European competition, surprisingly. So obviously the round of 16 draw has been made, but that will be shown whenever we'll be playing those matches. I think it's in the month of February. So yeah, in the Premier League things are getting good for us as we are in the top 4 for first time this season, I suppose. But that is not enough for us. We have to challenge for the title, and that is looking highly unlikely. But we have to win all our games to have some chance to win the Premier League title. So for now, it's Spurs who are top of the table unbeaten, and we are obviously 4th with 33 points. And in the Carabao Cup, we have made it to the semi-final where we will face Liverpool. I think so those games will be in the next episode. So yeah, in the next episode we'll be getting to games versus Newcastle, Millwall, Spurs and Manchester City. So quite tough games. So we'll be also in the month of January by the next episode. So quite exciting games and episodes coming up. If you guys are enjoying it, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys for the next one.